Hello, this is Coach Roger, you live younger, longer health coach. Just want to close this year out with this video and wish everyone watching Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and just pray that you're excited about the holiday season. I hope it hasn't been too stressful, and if it has, just take 3 deep breaths or 10 deep breaths and just relax and think about something really nice. Well, as I said, I want to wish you all a happy new year and wonder what your changes are for New Year's, or if you're even thinking about it. I know I don't necessarily do that. Maybe I should do more of it. I've tried, but we all have to live in the present and understand ourselves and where we are and who we are and how we go through life. But we can make changes, and that's something I did 17 years ago. If you remember my heart attack story on top of Steamboat Mountain in Colorado. And it takes time. And if you're here because you want to know about health, and maybe you want to do the most important thing you can do about your health, and is to understand that health span is more important than lifespan. Yes, I want to live long. I want to see my grandchildren graduate from high school. I'd like to see some of them graduate from college, and I should easily do that since I have a grandchild that's a sophomore in college. But I don't know if I'll ever have great grandchildren because I'm as if I'm celebrating my 17th anniversary of my heart attack in 2008, and so I was 63 at the time. So as I said in one other video, you do the math. But hopefully you don't dread the new year. Do you dread the new year? If so, why? Question yourself. It's a new beginning, and it's all over TV. It's all over everything we read, music, everything else. But yes, it is a new year. And I've tried what's my word for the year? And I've tried that. It doesn't work. I've tried resolutions. They don't work. But I have made small changes over time that does work. And this is something I really want to talk with you all about, and we're going to talk about more of that in the new year. And I want to just carry last week's video a little further. I talked a lot about living in the present and my affirmations of what I want to be as a coach. We need to live in the present and know who we are, and if there's something about ourselves that we would like to change, how can we become a better friend with my friend Willpower and make that change? Well, I do know this as well. If you write down, or you say, I want to do this, and they're all changes, the likelihood of doing that is slim to none. Absolutely. But if you write down one small change, example, I'm going to go to bed earlier and sleep longer. Do that for 21 days. Put it on a checklist. Do something like that. But I really, as your coach, want you to lock in on health span. And the first of the year, we're going to be talking about some programs and ways to do that. And for me to partner with you and to become your accountability partner. It just makes a big difference to have somebody that is going to call you every Friday morning or every Monday morning and say, hey, what are you going to try and do this week? Last week you said you were going to eat less of this, eat more fruits, do something. Are you doing it? What's that worth to you? So just understand that. We're going to talk about health span, make health your hobby, open your internal pharmacy, live without pain and inflammation. And my big thing is attitude. That's the third letter in lean, being a lean certified health coach. So with that, I just want you to subscribe to my channel, share my channel, get other people to come in and listen to Ask Coach Roger. I'm here. I'm not a exercise physiologist or anything else. I'm just a guy that had a wake up call because he was following the SAD American diet. SAD standing for Standard American Diet. It's the Western diet. It's rampant around the world, and it's killing people around the world. But if you're paying any attention at all, Europe and other countries ban a lot of things that our USDA and FDA allow sprayed on our food, and it is making us sick. I never heard of a kid with autism when I was a youngster. Never, let alone having cancer. They had polio. Thank God they beat that. But so that's why I want lifespan, and I want to help you increase your health span, which should increase your lifespan. I want to talk about a program. So I think you all know that. Excuse me. I do represent the pioneer in the plant powder business, and that was Juice Plus. And we have a program coming out next year. It's called Reset 25. It's a redo of a program they had called Transform 30, which I did, maybe 6, 7, 8 years ago, which is substituting a couple meals a day with a shake and then eating a great meal at night. And in a matter of a month, 30 days, I went from a 42-inch waistline, which your waist is 1 inch above your navel, to a 38-inch waistline. It was incredible, and that was one of my changes, and I started going from there, and the weight just melted off, and I felt good, and I want to help you detox and some other things. And also, I want to talk about how you can create your own blue zone. If you've never heard of that, blue zones are several areas around the world where people are living much longer than everyone else in the world, even in their area. And there's one of them even in the United States. It's in California. It's in Orange County, California. And it is so exciting. And this is where I want to help you, and I want to come alongside you one-on-one, and we can talk about that in the future. But for 2024, I just want you to enjoy the holidays. We're all probably going to eat too much sugar because of cakes and candies. I don't know we have monkey bread every Christmas morning. And if you imbibe in the adult beverages, you may drink more of those than you need to, but do it in moderation. Just have a good time, enjoy your families, do something good for somebody else, and just have a Merry Christmas, and come back. I will be back on New Year's Eve. I'm not going to post again next week, because I know what like my email just goes to nothing, and my texts go to nothing from my followers. So you have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you December 30th, and start the new year off with a bang. God bless. Take care. Come on.